I'm not saying that other communities don't have criminality or degenerate behaviors. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that it's rampant in the black community. It's rampant. The black community in general, not the individual, in general, have no fear or respect for authority. The community has no care for rules, right? No real care for rules. No real care for order, law and order. They don't, right? In general, they don't. To be honest, they rather break rules, right? They rather break rules. Again, statistically, there's a higher criminality in the black community than other communities. Again, like, I'm not saying that white people don't do bad shit, Asian people don't do bad shit. They all do, right? Every demographic of people, there's bad people, every. But you gotta look at it as a whole. How many, right? What's the rate? What's the percentage? What's the amount? Because why is there such a high criminality? Why is there such a high issue with people following law and order? Why, right? And again, I think it's just how you're raised, how the community is, right? How the community promotes it. I think the community promotes criminality, being a degenerate. It's not a bad thing. It's not a thing that you should care about. It's not a thing that you should shame, right? Now, there's no shame in being a degenerate in the black community. There isn't. I've said this before. Bring back patriarchy in the black community. There was a time in the black community when there was a patriarchal community. People act right. People follow rules, right? There were rules. Fathers were leading the household. Now we have mothers, a matriarchal community. Right? We have mothers leading the community, and they're leading it to ruin. They're leading it to disorder, right? And we're seeing it. We're seeing the results, right? We're seeing how, honestly, when during their worst times, Jim Crow, they had the highest marriage rates. They were grown in economic power, right? Now, during their most free time, most liberated time, should be best times, they have the least marriage rates. One of the highest, if not highest, single mother rates, right? And they're bottom of almost every economic totem pole, right? Family income, there's no family. Single income, yeah. So, it's like, this is why I say the things I say, because instead of blaming white supremacists, white supremacy, the white man, racism, bring a mirror. Look at yourself. Look within. The calls come from in the house. There's an issue in the house. Focus on what's happening inside the house before you focus on what's happening outside the house, right? Because once you have your shit together, then you can see what else is the problem.